Namaskar. I'm Kumar Rakesh and you're watching Global Governance News TV. Today is special, Tripura special news and just trying to change the pattern. But we can say how Tripura is one of the important states for BJP is going to be another path, another way. What will happen for the future of BJP in Tripura? Many experiments had been done. Many new political equation has been developed. Other opposition parties in the different way, they are in the high spirit, high mood. If you talk in the CPM, if you're talking about the TMC, Congress, and all are against BJP. How it will go, we have to think, we have to analyze. Do we think that the new CM, nominated CM, Dr. Manik Saha, is caught in his own way? Who is the reason? What's the reason behind it? We can understand. On 15th May, he has been selected and then elected Chief Minister of Tripura, like rich cultured state. He's cultured man, no doubt. Very simple, sober person, no doubt. But he's not a political person. So BJP leadership, central leadership, only think this type of personality will lead the country, lead the nation, lead the state. How it will be, how it will go, why it should go. Dr. Manik Saha is called in Tripura man of Biplab Dev, and central leadership removed from the CM-ship to Biplab Dev on 15th May. And he became elected by the legislative party on the just behest of the central leadership and become chief minister. So, how he is going now? This is going to be 1 month. It's very early to say how he'll perform or not. Before that, he was nominated for the Rajya Sabha from the state due to the great support of the ex-chief minister, Mr. Biplab Kumar Dev, just who destroyed the party, who destroyed the culture of BJP, who destroyed the all issues of RSS with own hand. This is a fact. Nobody can deny it. And this by-election is already announced. 4 seats. If you see all the seats, these 4 seats is Agartala, Bardavali, Surma, and Jubrajnagar. And 23rd June is a by-election date. 26th June is the election result date. So why this election is going to be held? What's the reason? The only reason is Mr. Biplab Kumar Dev. His arrogance, his high-handedness, his just selfishness, cunningness, with for all vested interest, he just destroy the party, try to destroy the party. BJP is a big party, nobody can destroy it. But try. This is so big sin, I not say the fault of the BJP-like party, RSS-like organization, who made Biplab Kumar Dev 0 to 100. If we talk in Hindi, Sunna se Shikhar tak. They have no such capacity. But due to all good things, elected, selected, and now rejected. So this is a new formula of BJP. Nobody is going to understand it. No one is going to take it. If how just last election, Uttarakhand, Tirvansh Rawat, pending, and the last, before completing the 4 years, he has been sacked. How he had been sacked, it's also a matter of mystery now, till date. Same case here. After that, 2 chief ministers made one, Tirvansh Rawat, he was also member of parliament, due to by-election matter. So he just resigned, and then Pushkar Singh Dhami just lost the election. Again, he just won the election from Champabat, one other seats, just to manage the politics now. So same, just like Uttarakhand, but Pushkar Singh Dhami is lucky. He handled properly, fought election well. In his leadership, Uttarakhand got the majority. That is a plus thing. He is a man of ABVP. He was a president of Bhajapa Yuva Morcha Uttarakhand, and wherever he just he two times MLA also. Very sober person. Uh, I know him. He knows me as a journalist and a politician and a brother also. But now, in the case of Tripura, how is going on? And same, Biplab Dev dropped. He completed 4 years, 66 days. Lucky than Tirvan Singh Rawat. But now, the new statements of the new Prabharis, and BJP has appointed three. Now, election is going on. Only reason the Biplab Dev. Due to his all misbehave and irresponsible activities, 4 MLAs of BJP resigned, not resigned from the party, resigned from the assembly. You can see the anger of that concerned person, Ashish Saha, Sudeep Rai Burman, and others. That election is going to be held. The Agartala, Bordiwali, Surba, and Yuvrajnagar. All parties now fighting together. So we can understand that how just they are going on, or how they are doing it. Why should they or not? So we can understand. How it is a this is a not party to be how just you go. So we can understand how is going on, and the statement of Mr. Kailash Vijay Varghese have made the Prabhari. 3 Prabhari have been appointed for this by-election. One, Mr. Kailash Vijay Varghese, earlier he was in charge of West Bengal, where West Bengal party lost in his leadership. And another is another is Ashok Singhal, the cabinet minister of Assam, and the third one, the Jayant Barua, is political secretary, chief minister, Assam. So we can understand so how just is going on, and how party uh, is trying to again play. So we should understand the sensitivity of the politics of Tripura, and the 2-day meeting held, first and second, and all the party office bearer and all are there and prepared their strategy. And today released the 4 seats has been released from the BJP, and I think Manik Saha will out from. I am just telling you the facts. He is from the town Bordovli, and Dr. Ashok Sinha, the ex-congressman, he is from Agartala, or Srimati Swapna Das Paul from the Surma SC, and the Zuvraj Nagar, Mrs. Malina Devnath. All, I think, all are the new candidates for the BJP. All the just you can understand how BJP is going to bankrupt with the candidates also. There are so many good candidates out there, but whom are electing and selecting the candidates is a matter of concern. So how they'll go and how they'll fight, that is a great concern for the party. And we should understand the political compulsion. Why? And again, Manik Saha is called the man of Biplab Dev. That person who was a PA of a member of parliament, who was a PA of one of the minister in Atal government, Biplab Dev, how he raised to the post of chief minister. This is BJP. Anything can be happened in the party. Big party. World's a very big party now. We can understand. But why they are doing this type of misdeeds, everybody have to understand. The people of Tripura has just seem to confused now. I have talked to many persons, media persons, political persons, CPM person, Congress person, and the TMC person. All are saying, okay, but There is also good news from Tripura. Some also good thing has been done. And I also discuss on the note of Kailash Vijayavargiya. Also discuss about the all the East and West Tripura constituency. But after the break. Welcome after break. I'm talking about the Tripura politics and talking about the future of Dr. Manik Saha. He will win or not. It is a matter of the $1 million question from the Vardebli. Situation is very grim, not good. How BJP is doing, why BJP done, it matter of concern for the BJP leadership. And now new political equation is going to develop in Tripura with many angles. Many surprising news is coming to all the people of Tripura, how they will go, how it will happen, why they have done, why just resignation of the Biplab Dev, all are confused. If the Biplab Dev resigned, had just removed from the, not resigned, removed from the party, compelled to resign. But why the Kailash Vijayavargiya took the name of Biplab Dev in his party affairs meeting? According to sources, just he told the speakers, all the attended workers, he has just telephonic conversation with Biplab Dev. He'll come on 6th or 7th and just join for the party as a party worker and strengthen the organization. The last 40 and 60 days, what he has done. Before the 3 years, what he had done for the party. Party was, it means party was not strong. Party was not properly working. Governance was poor. He only just playing the self-vested interest people. If what is right and what is wrong? If Kailash Vijayavargiya is right, all things was wrong. Central leadership is wrong. If central leadership right, Kailash Vijayavargiya is wrong. What type of politics they are playing now? They have to think. Parallelly, CPM is just strengthening his position. Parallelly, TMC is Congress. The 4% resigned from BJP, joined Congress. Sudhir Bharman is the senior leader, 4 times elected MLAs from Agartala. And just he joined the Congress with Ashish Saha and all. Although in 2018, how one single person, how party has just enacted, strengthened with the all inputs for the BJP, all efforts, all inputs. So how the Manik Saha will win or lose, it's a matter of the $1 million question, 1. How just he is just always saying he's man of Biplab Dev, 2. How just he will just energize workers, 3. All the $1 million question. How the party will unite under his leadership. Number 5, he is Pradesh, he's president of party, all, he's CM also. So no any president, state president is there. And all the who was just same ministers repeated in the Manik Saha government. So what is use of that? If you drop them, if you Biplab Dev remove them, why you are calling Biplab Dev? What for? What is use of that? That useless fellow, thankless fellow, who just try to destroy the party, BJP like party. So many questions arises and arise. One of the senior media persons say, I don't think why the BJP put this foolish person like Biplab Dev. So he just worst, he just routed the governance. Not even the Manik Sarkar was the whatever the party, but governance was not like that. Somebody is also saying he may form the new party. He has minted money like anything. This is many persons. Whatever he talk to you. One person say there are double engine government. No any central government scheme came in the state. Whatever were completed, that was the work of the previous government. There are so many flights for the Tripura to connect to Delhi. Now only single flights are there. what the government of India doing. So there is a pros and cons also. This is anger more, happiness less. So now it is matter ball in the court of the BJP central leadership, how they have tried to run this state like the Tripura, very rich cultural states. I have just tried to find out the 4 or 5 important places. Very rich state, culturally, natural, and all resources that can be the miracle in the rubber industry, tea garden, and many industries. But no big industries here. There is a big work of the bamboos. I have seen the showroom like Provasa, so many things, export quality. But why not? How just tourism? It will be the center stage for the world tourism. But why not developed? What they have done? Only make the photos and making the all performance. So try to understand how it is fine. So I think uh, they have to understand the system. They have to understand the things. So I think there's many questions arise. And if you talk about the Tripura, other elections, the list of from the CPM, the Krishna Mazumdar is from Agartala, already filed nomination, Raghunath Sarkar from All India Forward Bloc from the Bordovali, Anya Andas, CPM from the Surma, SC seats, and Salendra Chandranath, CPM from the Zubraj Nagar. And also the TMC also filed all the candidates, and also it is said that from the Congress is Sudhir Burman, Ashish Kumar Saha, and Ashish Das, and all are going to file the. So it will be interesting election for the 4 seats, the vacant seats, and if no, a new election will be held if he resign. Mr. Manik Saha from Raj Sabha, he has just been given the birth of Raj Sabha in a special plate by his political guru, who is not for the even disciple for anybody. So by Biplav Dev. So now who will be the Raj Sabha? So totally situation is a fluid now, the situation of and political situation of Tripura. So all the leaders of Tripura has to think, understand that this left-oriented Tripura just converted in the saffron. Until if the BJP will do like that, so state may again go in the lap of CPIM. It's a matter of great concern for the BJP, for the people of Tripura. So already should understand and how just we go chief ministers and 35 years ruled by the CBM, more than changes Congress. And this was the good chance and good time for the BJP. If BJP properly placed a nice candidate, it may be the rule for the next 20 years. BJP has many leaders in the state. If you see the name of the Jashandev Burma, Ram Prasad Pal, Ratan Lal, Sushant Chaudhary, so many leaders, good leaders. New Mr. Jamatia, the good background. That is a good decision of BJP. They included Mr. Jamatia like person in cabinet. This is a good sign. Who just always protest Mr. Biplav Dev. All good is sign, but I think the Manik Saha will not sell the vote for the BJP in Tripura, as according to situation, according to conditions, according to inputs, according to all equations, according to information, whatever people are saying about that. Nice person, good person. If you compare it with East Tripura and West Tripura, you will see the development name of the Mr. Narendra Bhai Modi, how the name of Mr. Pradhan Bombay and Revati Tripura. And if you see the West Tripura, only person take the Modi. Yesterday, I had gone there. Modi ji acha hai. The Beti Bachao Beti Prabhu acha hai. Pratibha Bhombik is the good person. He is member of parliament and he is also part of the Modi cabinet now. But nobody knows that Revati Tripura has not seen. This is the difference. And many MLAs also known that. Some work, good work also done by, but some selective MLAs, MPs, and some ministers, not for all the party. how the party is running. Where a party program? No. I've traveled more than 20 assembly constituencies out of 60. But no any, I have seen so many places the flags of the TMC, so many places flags of Congress, but less flags of BJP. How they will just survive? If you not strengthen the workers, the core workers and root workers? So that is so matter of questions for the BJP also, state BJP also, central BJP also, how they'll move on for the party, for the governance, for the people. So this is a matter of concern, and state and Manik Saha will be also, they have to separate them, make the distance from Biplab Dev like person who was trying to ruin the party. And whatever Kailash Vijayvargiya made a statement that is very confusing. Either Kailash Vijayvargiya right, either central BJP is right. Central BJP just remove the Biplab Dev, Kailash Vijayvargiya going to advocate Biplab Dev. What is politics? So party workers, most of party workers confused. How do you go with? Once you remove person, other is just praising. What is this? What nonsense? What's trying to create? So something to be clear, crystal clear should be. A strong message should be given. There are so many leaders you can make any of them. There's Jaswant Verma, Rampal, Ratan Lal, and Chaudhary and Jamatia. Many leaders are there. Pratima Manik, so strong leader, more than 25 years, already actives in the Tripura politics. Every child knows her name and works. So I think this is a fact. Nobody can deny it. I'm talking independently. But the selection of Manik Saha is not properly good, as the most of the people of states, most of the opposition also saying, CPM and TMC and Congress also. There are so many candidates, BJP may be elected select. But why Manik Saha? He's a simple superman. He's merely a dentist. The town speaks well, very nicely, cool, calm person, but not political person, apolitical person. BJP should select political person, socio-political person. So now we'll see 23rd June, 26th June. After that, new equation will be developed in Tripura, and good and bad for BJP. After that, we'll seriously analyze the future of BJP in Tripura, who came after that 25 years of 30, I think 70 years of Indian independence. But how will it survive or not? Matter of $1 billion question. Thank you very much. So nice of you. We'll keep in touch. We'll update you time to time. There are going to be 3 elections now in February 2023. Nagaland, Meghalaya, and Tripura. And the November, December in Mizoram. 4 Northeast states going to be election. And the other next year 9 states. This year Himachal, Gujarat, and maybe JK. JK situation is also not good. So we'll also see it, analyze it, how it will go on. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.